What are we doing?
You don't hear my line no more.
Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have in the house 1 year of Kola of Lagos, Kola of Lekki.
My name is Kolade. I'm an architect and
You have to speak up because the mic is far.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Kolade and I am a creative.
What?
I do graphics for Younger Beauty. It's a beauty brand. I'm a furniture designer at Alaga Collection. And
Oh, Oreo fan. Is it Oreo fan?
yeah, icon. Alright.
Yeah.
And I'm an architect at Dream Spaces. I'm a creative director at Kairos Art.
Yeah, you owe me a frame. Okay, on today's show, I'll also be giving you one of our shirts, but you have to earn it by answering some questions. I also want to talk about gender-based violence. So I want to ask you one very simple question. If you get married today and then the person turns out to be a violent person later, like she literally beats you, what will you do? Why are you
Wow.
laughing?
I never thought about that before. It's not even possible.
Like, no, what? Who told you? Just imagine, Sha. Your wife is beating you. What will you do?
What? Like, I'm trying to think about it. I don't know. Pray.
Pray?
No,
Are you kidding me?
No, like to be serious now. You
Like
have
she's
to.
violent.
If she's violent, you have to divorce. You have to.
Really? Is that the next step?
What would you do though? Like, because I can't think about anything right now. Like, what would you do? You go and report to her parents.
I mean, there are many facilities out there that you can check the person into. I don't think the first step.
In Nigeria?
Yes, there are many actually. But
Yeah.
because it's now happening to the guy, you now feel there's no place you can go to.
Yeah,
Says who?
it's like a societal bias. Like, guys are not meant to show
Why?
outside of them.
So this is the thing. When last did you cry?
What
if
did
you
say?
like-
It's very funny. I was watching a movie.
Cry as a result of something that happened to you, not movies now. Doesn't necessarily have to be public.
Okay, I think when I lost my aunt, I don't think I cried. I was just really sad.
It wasn't
No, it was, but when I'm like really sad, I don't think I cry. It just hurts me and then I withdraw. And I think it's like that for most guys. I read something that there's actually a physiological explanation for that.
Really?
Yeah, men have a lower level of prolactin. Someone has said it, mom, you can
Is
check it. Prolactin. They say it is lower in men than in women.
Yeah, and there are many organizations out there that people don't know that you can go to. I volunteered for one in 2017. This She Rise Woman, and I think they're in Ikeja. You can just walk in. They have mental health people that you can talk to. It's not only women that go through a lot.
I think the awareness isn't there. Like, if you're in a situation whereby, let's say, your wife or your baby is beating you, like, the first thing that will come to your mind will be, oh, let me just
the shame.
Yeah,
like
let me
they
just
feel
end
like
it.
if I'm talking to somebody, people will laugh at me like, oh man, how can a woman be beating you or something like that.
Your
But
stomach aches.
it
you know.
shouldn't be. That's when you now see somebody committed suicide or something.
Yeah.
So we should learn to reach out to the necessary people when we can get help. I recently did a course with these Warif guys too. If you have issues, you feel like you want to talk, you're not in the mental space you're meant to be.
Yeah.
You can reach out to a whole lot of them. WHO has, accredited so many of them now, so many NGOs regarding mental health.
Talk to friends.
If they laugh
Your
at you, that's their
pastor.
business, but you need to talk when you are going through stuff so that you not die before time. So there's this very one important question about Nigeria. Will being a Nigerian abroad, give you a better life than a Nigerian here in our motherland?
Now, as a Nigerian living outside the country, you have like your challenges. But one of the major challenges most people are familiar with is racism.
Racism, right?
Racism, because it's still very much a big deal.
Racism is basically, towards black people or people of color. But being a Nigerian in other countries, see, fraudsters have they've spoiled our name. It's not fair because of the so-called Nigerian prince, Yahoo boys that have actually spoiled the
the image of
of
Nigeria.
promising Nigerian youth that want to go out and learn things and then bring it back here. It's actually very hard, but the people there, they keep complaining about the stigmatization towards Nigerians. Let's beg with the government. Other government, please don't look at Nigerians like this is their job. I think you shouldn't look at Nigerians as bad people or scammers. You don't want to put Nigerians in charge of finance and other important things anymore. We don't have a control over other people's behavior, but we're just appealing that other countries should not classify Nigerians as scammers. It's not fair. I have people my age that applied to some countries and they got rejected simply because they are Nigerians, and it's really bad and it's getting worse.
Like being a black person is enough. The way you're in Nigerian
being black is enough there. Now you're now Nigerian. Nigerian youth, you can do better actually. Let's stop scamming people.
There are people that they've been so broken that they don't even have any form of like emotional constraints again. Like they're like, you know what? It is what it is. I get caught. I have to do what I do to survive.
And I totally understand. The government didn't make it easy anyway, but think about the end before you do what you want to do now. Think about it. If you are listening to that and you want to start scamming, think about it and stop scamming, please. Don't spoil our image. Nigerians are not bad people. We might not see the impact now, but it's really affecting Nigerian youth. It's not just Nigerian youth. Nigerian companies actually that want to partner with international agencies and all, simply because they are Nigerians. They are losing a lot of opportunities. A lot of things have been going down low key because of the image. We know there are bad Nigerians, but not all Nigerians are bad. So a lot of people have been saying COVID-19 is a scam. Well, personally, do you think COVID-19 is a scam?
Of course it's not.
We're picking Nigeria as a case study, right? Personally, I don't think COVID-19 is a scam. Yes, because I have people that got affected, like personally. Nigeria, you remember when we were doing live scores that every 11:30 you see 800 and I think those numbers, personally, I think it was a scam. The disease is not a scam, but what was being recorded,
it doesn't feel realistic.
Yes, we had so many stories about hospitals. Somebody went to the hospital, malaria, they're not like eco COVID, because of those grants that they would get. So let's just thank God that we were not affected. But looking at Lagosians on the road, nobody is wearing face mask, nobody is washing hand. Have you seen the downfall buses?
Some people do, but
my God.
Yeah, the general population does.
Right after there is the lockdown, you need to see people in Yaba, Lagos. Yaba market. Lagos market, Lagos Island.
All the markets.
It was worse because before people were all going normally. When the COVID now happened, they say, okay, go to the market on so days. Don't go on so. So people go out in masses. Like those days, if you see people like sardines.
I think there was this theory that was going around at a point that it seems like black people are more resistant to
they said the virus cannot stand the heat. COVID was a blessing to some people, like people that got married now. They were able to, cut. No 3.5 million wedding. Some people just sharply did.
And they did not die.
500k wedding. In fact, some did not even spend up to that. As in Zoom wedding.
Everybody connect.
Writing notes is a good thing, but you need to apply sense to it. But don't over try.
Tears, I promise you.
It will not end with tears.
It will.
In Jesus'
I'm
name.
not saying you should not keep saying Jesus. I'm not saying you should not keep trying.
What's wrong with
you can try
consistency?
But
if you want, you can get what you want.
But
just
you know you're not serious. Like no, actually now be realistic. It will end in tears. You will cry.
I'm not saying it should be like Ozo, but consistency is key. If you consistent. In the real world, consistency is not a bad thing, but don't make it like Ozo zone that is all over. You need to give them
what's
space.
The difference? That's what I'm saying. What's the difference between giving
You need to know when to apply space. He's not giving us space at all, which is the bad thing. You need to know when to step back, come back, step back. Not that you just be in the girl's face like 24/7. She's going to hate you.
You are causing confusion.
It's not confusion.
What's the difference between consistency and not giving space.
Sensible consistency is different from normal consistency.
Women will play you.
Let me tell you, sensible consistency, right? Know when to step back. That's what I'm saying.
So
Not that
how do you know
when you see that person is saying no, come back a bit. Let me tell you something. It's reverse psychology. When you leave, the person will now change your direction and be like, okay, come back. Then I know the person does it.
What if the person does it?
Then you walk away finally. I'm not saying you should die there. It's not a we die here matter. Sure you get it, but whatever.
Yeah, at the end of the day, just use your head.
So very quickly, I'm just going to, before we end this session, I'm just going to ask you some questions to end this t-shirt. In 5 seconds, mention 10 shapes. Your time starts now.
Triangle, square, circle, pentagon, octagon, trapezium.
It's not up to 10. Okay, 10 is too much.
It's too much.
Let's do 5. 5 seconds, 5 shapes. Go.
Triangle, rectangle, square, circle, trapezium, octagon.
It's okay. You sure look up.
I like how we feel this.
Oh my god. 5 sports that involve balls in 5 seconds. Go.
Volleyball, basketball, football, tennis. Keyboard.
Stop. It wasn't keyboard.
Because of the B. What shall I be?
Did you just say keyboard? This keyboard is fun.
I want to wish it. Don't blame me.
Who was the popular Nigerian artist that used to act like a mad guy? You have 5 seconds.
Terry G.
Ah,
My guy. You guys jammed that nigga, man. Secondary
You
school.
never allowed me
Terry
to
G.
learn.
That's
Yeah.
Free Madness, part 1, part 2. Ah, those days.
If you can't relate, call me auntie.
Sorry.
There's a Nigerian artist. He's from a rich family. He's schooled abroad. His father is well known. He acts movies on the side.
Yeah, this is bad.
Banky Bao.
His father is not a politician.
I didn't say his father is a politician. No.
Boy,
I said his father is known in the Nigerian government.
I said, it's Terry Wire escort.
Terry Wire. Who is?
Kid Wire's
It's
BBL has flooded my mind.
Kid Wire an artist. He don't
He's of course
survive.
not an artist now. Schooled abroad.
Neto call. Who is his father?
Yeah.
His father's name is popular. Ha! Oh yeah, the one last thing. He speaks weird English.
I say, nothing's coming to my mind. I'm pretty sure everybody knows this thing.
He speaks weird English. Are you fucking kidding? Ah, sorry for using the F word. You don't know who speaks weird English that is an artist. Ah! You're not winning this shit.
Yeah, I probably don't deserve to.
An artist, he speaks weird English. He's the only artist that speaks weird English.
I'm sorry for letting you guys down.
You are not thinking, should I knock your head? Like this close. That's like the
It's very
clue
obvious.
that we give him out. Which
Speaks
artist
weird
speaks weird English?
Weird English.
Yes, his father's name is popular.
Give me a song.
No, now we like
song.
you.
Is it that popular though?
Yes, I said the acts movies.
What movies? God.
Are you hear me?
Give it
You don't know him.
I don't know it. Yeah, no more.
Who's okay? One line from his song, "Bad Child." You have joined Bad Gang.
Oh God, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry, Falls. Like no, to be honest, like it's not okay. To honestly, like I know
The show is over.
Falls. I'm sorry, guys.
Let us give him and let him
I
go.
don't have plot. I don't have plot. It's only t-shirts that I used to wear.
You don't even know. I said he speaks weird English.
Like my mind wasn't even going there. It's funny how my mind wasn't going there.
What?
Like I know where didn't it pick? Like I was thinking about other things.
Like.
But first the rapper now. Like not that you're saying it.
Anyway, thank you for coming to the show. Tell them to subscribe before I give you the shit.
Please subscribe to our channel so that more people will be able to see great content.
Why are you wearing 2 rings?
Because I'm Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, don't leave me.
You don't hear my line no more. Oh,